Hey, what's going on guys, my name is Gamertag and I'm back for your daily Grand Theft Auto 5 video. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys a new working unlimited money glitch for GTA 5 Online. This glitch is very easy to do and it's very helpful and you guys should be able to do it relatively quickly. Now before we get to the video, if you guys could leave a like down below to show your support, I really would appreciate that. With that being said, if this video reaches 3,000 likes in the first 24 hours, I will be dropping a solo money glitch as soon as I possibly can. Also, if you're new around here and you'd like to be notified whenever I come out with more daily Grand Theft Auto 5 content like this in the future, then feel free to subscribe. My name is Gamertag and let's get it.
Well, let's go. But I'm Gerald, and I can always have just what I want. She's the baddest, I would love to flaunt. Take a shot, but you know Yves Saint Laurent. But no, she ain't with it though. All because she got her own dough. Boss, if you don't know, she could never ever be a bro.
Real quick before we get into the video, I want to give a shout out to Zaysar909 for allowing me to use his gameplay. I really never use other YouTubers' gameplay, but for whatever reason my Elgato's been glitchy recently, so I'm going to try to fix that, and hopefully I don't have to use any other people's gameplay, but I do want to give a shout out to him for allowing me to use his gameplay. It's really nice of him. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. He uploads daily glitches like I do, so obviously if you enjoy my content, you did enjoy his content as well, so check out his channel, and with that being said, let's get right into the video. So as mentioned, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a new unlimited money glitch for GTA 5 Online. This glitch is very easy to do. I'm not going to lie, the timing is kind of hard at one point, but to be honest, it's very easy to do and you guys should be able to do it relatively quickly, and we could be making around $1 million every 3 to 4 minutes by doing this glitch. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the requirements for this glitch. So the first thing I'll be needing is a friend to do this with. So if you don't have a friend to do this with or nobody's online or whatever, leave a comment down below saying your gamertag and or PSN as well as what console you're on, and you should be able to find someone relatively quickly to do this glitch with. So once you have a friend, of course you want to go in an invite only session. Now the next requirement is of course going to be the vehicle we're going to be duplicating. I'd recommend using the LG Retro Custom for the simple fact that this vehicle sells for around $1 million. If you use like a high-end car like a supercar like this Zentorno, it's only going to sell for the upgrades that you put on it. So let's say you put $50,000 worth of upgrades on it, it's only going to sell for $50,000. Whereas obviously the LG Retro Custom is like $1 million worth of upgrades and that sells for $1 million. So again, the best vehicle choice for this is either the LG Retro Custom or a regular customized LG RH8, but of course you can use any vehicle of your choice. And then you're also going to be needing an MOC to do this with. That of course stands for Mobile Operations Center, and you want to basically have the personal vehicle storage in the back of the MOC. You don't want the vehicle customization, you want the personal vehicle storage, and you guys will see here why in a few seconds. And then finally, we're going to be needing a garage with a Faggio in it, so go ahead and fill that garage up, and that Faggio is actually going to turn into the car that we have that we're going to be duplicating. So with that being said, we're ready to begin the glitch. So once you have all those requirements, you want to go ahead and get an invite only session with your friend, and then you'll call up your MOC and then put the vehicle we're duplicating inside of the MOC. Now again, I recommend using the LG Retro Custom, but in gameplay we're using the Dune, so you guys will see here in a few seconds that that is inside of the MOC. Now from here you want to go ahead and get your oppressor and take it outside of your garage, and you want your friend to get on top of the oppressor. So once your friend's on the oppressor, you want him to essentially just fly away from you, and use a simple technique with the left analog stick where you go up and down, up and down, up and down to maintain that altitude and not go all the way to the ground. So once he's in the air, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and hold select, go to vehicles, and then click on empty personal vehicle. It's not going to kick him off or anything like that, but we did that, so we empty the personal vehicle, back out, hold select, go over to the motorcycle club, and then we're going to go ahead and call up the Faggio. So as soon as you call up the Faggio, we're going to enter the MOC, get inside of our vehicle. Now there's a few methods to the next step, but I'll be sharing with you guys the best method, the one that works for most people. So once you're inside of the car in the MOC, you want to tell your friend to land the oppressor. As soon as he lands it, it'll kick him off of the oppressor, and then as soon as he puts his 2 feet on the ground, you want to drive out of your MOC. So tell him that as soon as his 2 feet touch the ground that he wants to tell you to go, and then you're going to drive outside your MOC, and you'll see that the plate on the front of your car will actually change. That's a way to kind of detect that it works, or you can go ahead and try driving inside of the garage where the Faggio is. So that's really all this glitch does to duplicate it. Now you've basically swapped out the Faggio for this, and now you have 2 of these vehicles, so you just duplicated it. So the other method is as soon as you call the Faggio, you go inside your MOC, you want to tell your friend to crash inside of the water, like the ocean or sea or whatever, and as soon as he hits the water, then you're going to drive out. Now this one is a little bit harder to do because the time it has to be more precise than the other methods, but again, as soon as you crash and hits the water, then you drive out, and that should work. In the gameplay right here is they start kind of get this to work because again, this method has to be really precise with the timing. And the third and final method is as soon as you call your Faggio and you go inside of the MOC and you're inside of your car, you want to tell your friend to jump off of the oppressor, and as soon as he jumps off of it, you drive out. And again, just like this one, the timing is very precise and kind of hard to do, so in the gameplay this method didn't work. So I would recommend using the first method where as soon as he hits the ground and his 2 feet touch the ground, then you go ahead and drive out. Now there's a few things that could go wrong. Sometimes maybe when you drive out, your car might despawn, and that's because the timing was a little early or late. And other times you might drive out and the plate never changed, and that again, it's just you may be a little too early or a little too late. Also, there should be really no issues with your friend. I was doing this earlier, and sometimes my friend would be forced off of the motorcycle in air, so just keep doing it over and over again, and eventually you will be able to get this. So that's how you guys can go ahead and do this glitch. Of course, you can go ahead and sell whatever vehicle you're using. Again, the Retro Custom is going to sell for around $1 million, so I would strongly recommend using that vehicle, but of course, you can use any vehicle of your choice. And that's essentially how you guys do this glitch. If you did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like down below. I'd appreciate that a ton. Also, if you're new around here and you'd like to see more Grand Theft Auto 5 content like this in the future every single day, then feel free to subscribe as well as turning on post notifications. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Adios.